Okay, so we already have the price per 100 grams for bacon, and like I said, if you go to Superstore, for example, they do that. They give you the price per 100 grams because they want you to be a better shopper. Okay, so let's look at sausages, what you should have got. So it's $4.99 for 700 grams, but I want the price per 100 grams, so I'm going to divide top and bottom by 7. And remember from fractions, if you do something to the bottom of a fraction, you have to do the same thing to the top, or else you change the fraction. I don't want to change the fraction. I want to keep it the same, but put it in a more workable unit. In other words, divide everything by 7. Okay? And so we do that on the bottom. I get the 100 grams that I want, which is why I divided by 7. And then you divide the top by 7 as well, and you get 71 cents per 100 grams. Okay, so keep in mind this is not a unit rate. This is just a regular rate because my bottom unit is not 1, it's 100. Okay, so what does this tell you? Well, it tells us that even though both bacon and sausages are fantastic foods, we all know that the best foods are the more expensive ones. So clearly, bacon is way better than sausages, which is why I love bacon so much, and why everybody else does too. Who wouldn't? Anyways, so there you go. That's what the rate of the rate for buying bacon or sausages for, whatever, and that's that. So I'm going to give you an example here. I want you to figure out the answer to this question. Okay, so in Canada, we want to measure how good a car is on gas, which is very important for all of us who drive because that tells us how much money it costs to drive those goofy cars around. We measure it in liters per 100 kilometers. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to find out what the gas mileage is of car A if you can travel 600 kilometers and use 62 liters to do that. The unit you're going for again is liters per 100 kilometers. Okay, so see if you can come up with what the answer is, and then I'll help you with the second one after that. I'm just going to wait 3 seconds, give you a chance to pause the video, and then I'm going to give you the answer. So hurry up. Pause the video now. Okay, so the gas mileage is 62 liters per 600 kilometers, right? Liters divided by 100 kilometers. Liters divided by kilometers is what we have to do. But I want it to be in 100 kilometer increments. So I'm going to divide top and bottom here by 6. And that's going to give me my answer. Okay? So for car A, the gas mileage is 10.3 liters per 100 kilometers. That means it takes 10.3 liters of gas to drive 100 kilometers. And since gas is about $1.40 right now, let's say, then you're spending about $140 to drive 100 kilometers. Okay, did I get that right? No, it's 14. Never mind. Whatever, you get the idea. $14 to drive 100 kilometers. Okay, and so if you commute 100 kilometers a day, you're paying 14 bucks a day. So those kind of things make a lot of sense. Okay, so there you go there. Try and do the same thing with car B. It's a little bit more challenging because you can't just divide it by 4. So you have to divide it by something else to make this here into 100. See if you can figure it out. I'm going to show you the answer in 3 seconds. Okay, there's a couple of ways we can do this. One way involves doing a unit rate, and one way just figures out what I need to divide this by to make it into 100. So let's do it the unit rate way first. If I just do the multiplication, I can figure out how many liters it takes to drive 1 kilometer. So do the division rather, and you get 0.103 liters per 1 kilometer. That's the unit rate. But to get the rate the same as this guy up here, I can just multiply the bottom by 100. Okay, and that would give me the number of liters per, or sorry, multiply the top and bottom. Here I am telling you to do something and then you don't do it. Multiply top and bottom by 100. Okay, that way the rate stays the same, right? So it's going to be 10.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Okay, I multiplied this by 100 and I multiplied that by 100. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is simply recognizing that dividing 465 by 4.65, that equals 100. So I could just go 48 divided by 4.65, and that gets me the answer as well. Okay, 10.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Okay, that's all I'm going to make you do for now, those two videos. 10 minutes of homework, and you're done. Isn't that awesome? Tomorrow in class, we'll go through this all and do some homework. See you then. Bye.